guys, welcome back. Today I thought it might be fun to play with some color, and when I say color, I mean color. So how do you like these amazing magenta eyes? So I'm going to dip into two palettes. One is Juvia's Place, the Masquerade palette, and one is Meet Match Shmaker. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip into the purples and the bronzes in both palettes. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip into the pink, the bronze, the purple, and this pink. So I'm going to use a sort of neutral pink to begin with on my sock line. Now using an empty brush, I'm just going to soften that edge. So it looks nice and soft. I'm now going to use this beautiful deep pink from the Juvia's Place palette. And I'm just going to pop that on my eye. I'm just doing it lightly to begin with, then I'm going to build up that color. It's quite beautiful already, right? If your eyelids are well moisturized and you're patient with your brushes and you give the skin some time to grab onto the color, you'll see it just happens. Just going to sweep away any fallout. Pretty incredible, I think. If you wanted extra oomph, you could spritz your brushes. Here's a product by Revlon. It's called Prep Set Refresh. So it's just a little spray. I'm going to wet my brush with it. And I'm going to go back into that pink. And I'm just going to go over this area. And while it's slightly damp, I'm just going to pack on some more. So now that we've got this incredible pink on, I think we can come in the corners with that gorgeous purple. I'm again just going to spritz my brush and go into the purple. Incredible. Really enjoying this. Using a flat brush, I'm going to come in with my pink on my under eye. I'm going to do some pink, but I'll definitely bring some purple, I'm assuming. Woof! Look at that drama. We definitely need more purple in this to take it away from looking like your eyes are tired, let's say. I always sort of put the color on and then I blink, because I feel like that just helps it, like just squeezy blink. I feel like that just makes it look, I don't know, it just sort of pushes it around and into the skin in a way that is just more sort of believable. I can't get enough of this. Now I'm going to use one of my favorite tools, which is a cotton bud, and I'm going to go into that bronze color I showed you guys earlier. And this is where the bronze is super necessary to bring this back into the skin in this sort of skin-friendly way that stops it from looking like you have like an eye infection or anything, because I feel like when you do pink you can look like your eye is annoyed. Or so here I'm just running a Q-tip with the bronze just along the bottom line. It won't really be noticeable to the next person, but it's doing the job of bringing the pink back to your skin tone in a way that's sort of nice. So the next thing I'm going to do with these fabulous eyes is I'm going to take my Bobbi Brown Afternoon Glow and I'm just going to put a little bit of it here on the inner eye and sweep it out a bit. I'm actually going to leave my brow bone empty. I think there's enough going on. We don't need a shimmering brow bone like we normally like. I think this has to be a little bit avant-garde looking. Now it's up to you whether you want to add kajal or not. I personally am going to add kajal. It's going to offset the pink in a really gorgeous graphic way. And the black is going to mix into the purple and the pink underneath in a way that's going to be yummers. Always remember to push it right into your lashes base. Boom. That's kind of amazing, right? I'm going to take that same brush which has the purple on it and I'm just going to rub it along here and let the black and the purple mix. So you get this kind of finish. So look, isn't that incredible? I think we are way too shy about using color. It's rare that somebody will come to the salon and say, you know, oh, I really want like a crazy vibrant purple eye. But I think they're really incredible colors. So do request them and do play with them. Okay, now this kind of look, I think you want to be pretty much as neutral as I am, but I think just a cooler pink would probably work as opposed to anything browny here. On my lips and my cheeks, I'm going to use the NYX Lingerie in 02. It's this very neutral greigey pink. So I think that's going to be perfect to go with this because you don't want to compete. And it's also just a great color on your cheeks as well. Great contour almost. So I'm just going to dip my finger into it because I want quite a nothing lip. Okay, then I'm going to take that same thing so you can see the kind of color it is. I'm putting it on the back of my hand. I'm going to pick it up and I'm going to just put it in my contours. So you get a really nice dirty pink contour slash blush. I think you can see that adds a little extra dimension. And I think you can see how beautifully that has come together. Isn't that a gorgeous look? I hope this inspired you to not be so afraid of color. Give it a bash if you keep everything else neutral and you just put, you know, a really strong color with some supporting colors around it. It's such an unusual thing to see such strong pigment. So totally dig into those palettes that you've been afraid of. On your day off, have a bit of a bash. How wrong can it go? Worst comes to worst, you can cover it with black and make it all smoky in the end. But trust me, when you put on colors like this, you'll be amazed. Like, I feel like $1 million right now. And when makeup does that to you, that's when you're harnessing the power, which is play and dress up and, you know, feeling a little something about yourself. Isn't that what it's all about? I hope I inspired you today. I certainly had a blast. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, you guys. It's always fun. Please subscribe and like, and I'm going to see you next time. Bye.